closely reasoned treatises on topics such as the meaning of life, religion and science, fascism and science, and Jewish ideals. The fundamental tenets of Einstein's philosophical positions are outlined clearly in several early essays. He indicated his indebtedness to Schopenhauer, the political ideal of democracy, his fundamental position of pacifism, and his understanding of his private religion. Einstein's position was that everybody acts not only under external compulsion, but also in accordance with inner necessity. This enabled him to later mitigate his sense of responsibility for his role in the start of the atomic age. We see in the second essay, The World as I See It, a succinct outline of Einstein's personal, religious, and scientific philosophy. It was his sense of wonder of the mysteries of experience which drove him toward his profound scientific achievements. Much of the present volume represented a response to the world around him. A brief synopsis of the political events in Einstein's life until 1935 should help set the stage. Since Einstein had Swiss citizenship, his absolute pacifism would have been a natural ethical position. In 1914, he signed a petition against Germany's acts of aggression leading up to the First World War. Soon after 1918, he accepted German citizenship in order to support the German Democratic Party and became an unofficial spokesman for the Weimar Republic. He felt such a strong association with Germany that in 1921 he refused to attend the Solvay Congress in Belgium because other German scientists were excluded. He was very encouraged by the formation of the fledgling League of Nations in 1922, but was very troubled by the League's inability to respond to France's occupation of the Ruhr. In 1922, he joined the Committee on Intellectual Cooperation, which was part of the League of Nations. It was within this context that he developed a correspondence with Sigmund Freud, to Sigmund Freud. In the period from 1922 through 1932, he broke with the League of Nations 3 times, the last being final. This was a testament to the conflict that he felt between his idealism and the reality of the political arena in which such an organization must work. An example appeared in his essay, A Farewell. After the First World War, Einstein was a willing associate of Zionism. In March 1921, Einstein made the first of many visits to America. His main purpose was to raise funds for the establishment of the planned Hebrew University of Jerusalem, as he outlines in Addresses on the Reconstruction in Palestine, which were written at different times and delivered in different places. It was on this first visit that he received the massive public adulation that marked the transformation of a great scientist into a controversial and historic 20th century icon and public figure. Einstein characterized himself as a supporter of cultural and social Zionism, but not political Zionism, thus attempting to stay true to his distrust of nationalism. He wanted the Jews to solve the problem of living side by side with our brother the Arab in an open, generous, and worthy manner. Addresses on the Reconstruction in Palestine, too. This position of a pluralistic state was at direct odds to the Zionist political ideal. Einstein did not have the unquestioned support of the Jewish community in America, and his backing of the Zionist movement was criticized by many who felt that Jews should assimilate to society in America. In 1933, the world was just coming out of the Great Depression. The political stability of Europe was in question. In America, prohibition, which Einstein felt lowered the prestige of the government, some notes on my American impressions, was about to be repealed, and change was in the air. Anti-Semitism was developing in Germany. Fascism was on the rise in Italy. Einstein responded to these developments and weighed in without equivocation. He was still profoundly hopeful that Germany would see the error of her ways, and was reluctant to criticize Germany since he was a Jew and a German citizen. In his essay, A Reply, we can see the application of his personal philosophy to an issue where he clearly felt a strong sense of responsibility to speak out, but did not. His visits occasioned the essay Thanks to America in 1931 as he was leaving, followed by some notes on my American impressions. It was not until 1932 that he was offered a post at